Here we are, viewers. Here we are in a loading screen, because that's what's happening right now. Let's see if Skyrim can take over. There it is. Nope, that's the wrong resolution. There we go. There we go, much better. But I made a fatal mistake. I did not launch LoreRim about 10 minutes ago when I should have done. And now we must wait. Lovely, lovely waiting screens on this fine mod pack. But yes, take their sweet time to load, that's for sure. It is the massive downside to this mod pack being so massive. Oh, I've got the option to continue a game though, which I shall do. And now, once again, we wait. Yes, that was half of the loading time. Now there's some more. Oh well, oh well. But it is time to play some LoreRim today. Oh, oh, there we are. Ha! Exactly where I ended my previous video. Exactly, with Sir Chet Chadlington III looking fabulous as always. And here we are in Marketh. Lovely little place. Lovely little place indeed. Here's all the lovely people.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
Ooh. What are they? Oh, yeah, unsavory salt of the Thalmor. The Thalmor are not very good people. Ah, there's the handsome devil. King Harok as always. Yeah, so. Ah, yes, one of the robots. Up for display.
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the...
Okay, museum's closed. Wizard's orders. Wasn't gonna go in there anyway. I didn't want to see a stupid museum. Let's pop on outside. Bloody hell. I have no idea who that's supposed to be. All I could usually tell. Just some muscle dude. What are you guys doing? Oh, you guys are fine. Thought I was about to be arrested or something, but nope. Right. So there should be a missive board around here or something. I heard a kitty. I heard the mew. Oh, my kitty cat. Where is thou, kitty cat? Where is thou, kitty? Ah. I see you're doing mighty fine good work. Yes, very good. Very good indeed. No, how long is he gonna go? This person. Gonna just do this all day? Yeah. Suppose he's got something, guess he's got something important to do, but, you know. Working hard or hardly working, eh, fella? Yep. Yep. Yes, indeed, Demon. This is why Skyrim is so good. Yep. Yeah. Right. Now, we should probably make it day-ish time. For one, we can see better. Ah, that friend is, he's gone. But, so I can see the missive board, wherever the hell that is. Ah! As I thought, kitty cat. Give. Head pat scratches. Very good. Very good. Lovely. This is the lovely Skyrim. Ah, yes, that's the person I took down when I entered the place. Yeah, take them down quick enough. The lady that he's attacking doesn't actually get destroyed. Gather death bell and gather glowing mushroom. Collect dragon scaleless. I don't know what the hell that means. That sounds difficult. Another potion missive. There's one in Hunt the Thief in Hafengar. I did take a Hunt the Thief missive previously, and it seemed really hard because it just said, hey, there's a thief in this general area, find them. And I had no idea what to do with that information. I kind of just went, okay. Letter to the old Prolden. What's that one? I need to collect the letter first, of course. Then we shall see where it needs to go. And we shall maybe do the delivery. Loading screen. Long loading screen, but done.
Come on in.
My father Klepper is the one you want to talk to.
Jeez, this guy looks a little bit like Luke Skywalker, actually, for some reason.
Of course.
25 septums. That's nothing. What the hell? That's absolutely nothing. Ah, okay, I suppose it's just going down the road here. Alright. A missive is a missive. A job is a job. Hopefully the XP is better than the pay. But now we get a lovely look at outside. Ah, here it is in all its laggy glory. Getting turned on. There we go. 25-ish frames looking at this place. This is one of the bigger, laggier areas, I will say. I look down, it's fine. Love this mod pack, but it is pretty laggy in some spots. Looks nice, but yeah, taking all, certain spots all in at once really leads to some lag. Ooh. Didn't see this in the way in. It was night time when I was coming in, so ooh, take some bird eggs from a bird nest. Take some juniper. Some bees? Grab some bees. This like a hist sap thing, maybe? I don't know. Tree nectar thing. Right. Time to head on down the lonesome road. So 2,400 feet away. It's not too far. Suppose it's why it's only got. I suppose it's only why I got 25 septums for it rather than 100 or 200, which is what the previous missives I did when I came to Markoth got me. One to Dragon Bridge, one to Markoth from Solitude. Hopefully everything looks lovely and fine. The stream hopefully looks nice. The quality. Have I tried the Oblivion remaster yet? No, I have not, actually. I, not too long ago, came off playing an Oblivion playthrough in a painted world. Mod pack. Ah, the Thelma is scum. Normally I'd actually attack these people and free the prisoner, but I don't think I'd survive it this time. No, I haven't played it, basically. I played on eventually. Yeah, you watched all those. Oh, thank you for watching all those. Yeah, to be honest, I also don't. I usually can't really afford. I usually can't afford to buy games for full price either. I'm a poor person. The quick save button. Ah, crap! I forgot to sleep somewhere too. Oh, bollocks! If I die, I respawn at an old bed. Guess I'll just fast travel to the location. Great editing, by the way. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, this wolf just thought I saw this flop on the ground. I guess it just died of something. Okay. All right. Maybe that goat killed it. Who knows? Yeah, neither can you. Yeah. Yeah, I can never really buy full price games, and in Australia they're pretty it's on the cheaper side for a full for a full price game. It's like $85 or something like that. Games are getting to like $120, $110 in Australia on release. Ah, this person probably took out the wolf. That's why. You take out the wolf?
Yes, Sarah?
I think she actually answered me. That was nice of her. Oh, that's the Dragonborn place. When you do the main storyline. Won't be seeing the main storyline in this for quite some time. For the main storyline is locked behind mid-level dungeons and stuff. Just getting the tablet, stone tablet is like a mid-level dungeon now. At the moment, I mostly survive by taking on wolves and such, like this fella here. Do a lunge stab? Oh, I missed. That's a damn shame. Oh, got him though. Phew. 2 XP. Wow, lovely. I'm not going to take the pelt because that passes time. I don't really need that right now. Again, hitting the quick save button again. Doesn't matter. You do not. Riveting. You do not respawn in this one like you do. You don't load quick saves and stuff. You have to. Oh, I can't take these. These are set dressing. Not. Oh no, they. Oh no. You can take it. It does count as stealing though. Ah, shame. Yes, you need to sleep on bedrolls and stuff and respawn. You can go camp. You can set up camps and stuff, but you have to find a bedroll. I assumed you could have been able to make them, but I haven't been able to seem to do that. So, yeah. This is one of the things I do go into these mod packs sort of blind on purpose, just so they don't spoil stuff for me, but sometimes it does mean that I don't know how to do everything all the time. Open the gate! Open the gate, says me! And I am here. I have a letter for you.
Huh?
Hello there.
Thank you. Here, this is...
Take the letter.
Good morning.
200 XP. So, it was a short distance, I didn't get as many septums, but I still got 200 XP, which is good. And that's always the best way to experience things. Indeed. I mean, it is fun. There are things like, it is fun to watch someone who's very well versed in something take something on, as well. Because sometimes it is fun to watch like someone, you know, who knows a lot of things and can talk educatedly about certain things. So they both have merit, but I try to, keep myself relatively uninformed. Oh, there's an inn here. Hello there.
Ah, a visitor. Old Rolden Inn has hundreds of... You'll be looking to rent Tiber Septim's room, I take it?
Tiber Septim's room?
In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army
Oh,
that
so
conquered...
Tiber Septim himself led a army and conquered
Septim would later found
around this area.
that united Tamriel, but and this inn has the
And this inn
great general
has the very bed the general slept in the first night.
Heraldin's liberator.
As old Heraldin's liberator.
Hundreds of years ago.
Fair enough.
Of course.
Okay, so one room costs more than the missive that I got paid to come here does. That's annoying. Right.
Good day.
Well, I have fast travel, so... really need to find myself a bedroll or something so I can set up a bedroll outside and set my respawn point somewhere more advantageous. But let's fast travel back to the stables. Let's go check out another city as well. I don't know how long it takes for missives to respawn. Ah, a little floofy dog called Vigilance. Ah, yeah, look at you. Give you some scritches. Wait, there we go. Some scritches. Ah, very good. Very good. Now, there is a great way to get some XP. That involves reading books. Reading many books. Because books give you XP. I read some in Dragon's Reach already to get some XP from there. Is there a place in Markoth that has a lot of books? Where would be a place in Markoth that has a lot of books? There's not a bookstore, there's not a bookseller. Not hugely familiar with Markoth's layout as I am with some other places. It's also a maze of a place as well, on top of that.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
Is there anyone here that sells a bunch of books?
Out of fear?
Hmm.
Gonna teach our daughter?
Luckiest beef in the reach. We're not fighting, we're just...
Death Bill or Glowing Mushroom. Do I actually have any of those? I have neither. Damn. Okay. Ah. Do really need to get a better weapon as well.
What is this? A nail? Is that what you call it? In the Legion.
Could upgrade my rapier. Slightly. Ever so slightly. Nearly level 6.
So, I just... well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
Need a new blade?
Something wrong with your apprentice?
Poison and pip in the Legion. If you find a book called The Last
I find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akrash. Bring it to her. That'd be a good example. Sure, why not? I'll add that to my many lists of to-dos.
The finest weapon.
Does she have a cool weapon that might be fun to upgrade to? She probably does. I'm also very poor. Another problem. Now I probably should get a silver sword because undead in this mod pack are much more susceptible to silver stuff. And take a huge, I think, reduced damage from non-silver stuff. Now you can silver line your weapons, I believe, as well. It's slightly less effective than having a full silver weapon. But I believe it is always recommended to have one in your pocket. So I might take that silver weapon. And I might take a silver ink. Ooh. Everything costs so much in this. And also my bartering skill, I assume, is absolutely poor to non-existent. I grabbed that instead. Silver short sword. Yes, very good. Very good. Okay, I did buy an iron ingot. I thought I accidentally did. Didn't mean to, but... Well, I bought one now. Okay, that's already well made, so I can't upgrade that anyway. I do have a helmet on, by the way. It's on my hip there. I think there's a mod that puts the helmet on your hip and leaves your head free. Helps with, I suppose, role-playing and stuff for people. Building materials or other. Animal pack. Secondary steel dagger. I think that is for, if I'm not mistaken, basic camping supplies. Just needs some firewood. Okay. Upgrade kit. Don't know what that does, but never mind. I assume it upgrades something. Yes, the secondary dagger, I think that's for... There's a bow skill, I believe. You can have a secondary dagger equipped, so you can sort of like quick stab with when you got a bow out. I think that's what that's for. But I think I should just be able to get some firewood here somewheres. If not, just buy some, I suppose. Seems a bit wasteful when you can always just chop your own, but... I don't think I seem to have any nearby. And again, my lack of knowledge of Markov means that I, don't... Okay, he doesn't actually have firewood. Crap. Right. Okay, bugger. Firewood. I need some. Wood pile. Okay. Took 2. And... another... 1. This is weird. I don't understand what's happening with this. I guess I'm taking some. Did I take 4? It looked like it physically looked like I grabbed 4, but I think I only grabbed actually... No, yeah, gave me 3. Okay, so a very convenient wood pile gave me 1 too many. Oh, there we go. There's 1. Aha! Lovely. Exactly what I was after. Basic camping supplies.
Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it.
I think that is... Oops. What's that menu? That menu? Oh, press C to turn off a bunch of those extra stuff. Menu stuff there. Here's the good old... Oops. I think there was a... Is there a camping menu? Dual block. Ah, when you're dual wielding, I guess you can dual block. These are all the default stuff. Maybe you don't need to do a custom thing, you just go in your items and use it? I assume I can't set up a camp in the city anyway. It's probably not letting me do it regardless of whether I want to try it or not. Ooh, actually, it is raining, and I quite like this rain. Very good, actually. Very nice. Don't know how well it comes up on stream, but... very good indeed. Is one of the major problems with a lot of mod packs, in older games especially. Rain is always gets modded, and it usually looks not that great. It's either way too oppressive or just weird looking. I think the Oblivion playthrough was a bit too thick. Almost, it looks way too big. I just want to test out the camping thing here. Okay. One thing I also need to do is make shift sprint. So I think there's been a bit of a conflict in the bindings there. There we go. Now I can actually sprint. Ah, I've been wondering why that hasn't been working, and I swear I checked the settings, but apparently I didn't. There we go. Now I can actually sprint. Oh, wow. The amount of times I've been just, like, jogging everywhere for my videos. Not sprinting around. Ah, there we go. There we go. Right. Build a campsite here. Yes! Lovely! Campsite allows me to rest, manage my inventory and stay warm while exploring the wilderness, or dwelling in dungeons. You can cook a limited number of meals over the campfire. Your campfire is marked on your map, and you can locate it and fast travel to it. Here's a little storage, enchanting supplies, campfire, crate. I can take a seat of ease at. Ah, there we go. Look at that. I've set up camp and everything. That's my alchemy ingredients. I can sleep in the tent. Lovely. I slept in the tent. Let's, go for morning the next day. I don't have anything important happening. What can I do at the campfire? Ah, cool. This is a lot more important if you've got the survival mode stuff on. I do not, because to be quite frank, survival mode is not exactly my cup of tea. Well, extreme survival modes like this. Whereas, especially when it's added onto a game that is already relatively difficult in itself with all this MODPACK stuff. So, break camp. Does that put everything back into my inventory, or does that basic supply things have... No. There we go. Weighs 10, which is a fair amount, but... carry weight at the moment still not too horrendous. I have all these rubies I found in a cool little spot. But I'm not really able to sell them yet because the price I get is absolutely horrendous. Which does make me think that maybe I should be doing... speech, maybe? Prizes are better at a scale of 1% per speech level. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can do drums to inspire your allies, flute to soothe your foes, or lutes to stir chaos among your enemies. Huh. You can do a lot of RP builds in this, I feel, with that skill tree. Ah, so that's the quest to bring the last scabbard of... Okay. Yeah, let's fast travel nearby. Hello there, Light. Pleasure to see you. How goes it all? Hope everything is well. I am playing Skyrim, as you can probably tell by the title and the video that's happening in front of your face. Or perhaps you're not watching it on one of your screens. Holy crap, that's a... Wow, bloody hell. Oh. You bastard. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, no. Get up. Why is no one helping me? Oh, jeez. Oh! The problem with these guys, they knock you over. Oh! 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 My status bar seems to be gone. I think that might be a glitch. Kinda need that too. Alright, took all the bits and bobs from that. Oh! I think the bars and stuff might have glitched out at the moment. Which is kind of annoying. I do kind of need to know my health, particularly. I mean, I suppose in the end I'm going to either fall or not, really. Does recover pretty quickly, too. Ow! But my compass is gone. That's one thing that I really need. So yeah, I think I hit the HUD button. And I think that screwed up some stuff when I was doing a old camping thing. Can you allow me to build the campsite out here? Oh, you've been trying to install mods today yourself? Every grass turned pink and blue, so I gave up. Okay. Yes, that is a problem, isn't it? What did that just say? Something about sleeping while someone noticed you? Well, okay, I need to save this game. And I need to exit and reload because I need my hotbar thing with my compass and stuff. Got my old loading screen on. This will take a minute because a LoreRim takes absolutely ages to relaunch, unfortunately. So get comfortable and listen to the sultry sounds of my soothing voice. You wait. I'm sure that's great. People love that, I'm sure. Right, I've hit the run button. Is now spurring up. You'll get visuals in a minute. The game's going to launch first. I've got the LoreRim splash screen on my screen. It is not there yet. I do quite enjoy this mod, but when things go wrong, they take ages to correct. If you ever need to close the game and relaunch it, it is usually about 2 minutes of your life, or 2 or 3 minutes of your life. Now that I've got the bed roll set up, I need to just make sure I set that up occasionally. Before I go into, say, an area or what have you. Like this quest I'm going to try and do. And then it should be not as bad, because you just respawned the bedroll. A couple times for videos I didn't have to technically, but I wanted to reload my save just because I wanted to. I think there was a saber cat in the first one that I was fighting, and I really wanted to retry that and redo that because I think if I ran back there, the saber cat probably would have been gone. And I was also doing missives that were time sensitive, and I think constantly just running around and doing missions where I'm doing missives that I can constantly fail is not very fun to watch. But it does mean that I had to reload the game, so every time I died to that saber cat, or every time I died in the previous video, which is a couple times, I had to close down the game and reload it, which took a mighty fine amount of time. I do have gameplay at least. Well, not gameplay, but I've got loading screen now, at least. There it is. Very good loading screens these are, at the very least. Any story mod video coming? As in any videos where I do like a modded story, I don't know. A lot of quests in Skyrim usually involve going out and taking on stuff and killing things. And I'm not very good at that at the moment. I'm pretty low level indeed. But one of the purposes of this stream is to try and level up a little bit, at least get a couple levels under my belt if I can. And then I'll probably do a little bit more maybe off screen just to grind out some gear and what have you. Grind out and getting some gear so I can just survive a little bit longer. Which would be nice. Oh... Yeah, I tell you what, this mod pack is also not conducive. This is probably the only time I'll stream this one, just because I'm not the most conducive to live streaming. If live streaming was like my everyday job, and this was just one of those, you know, videos, one part of this was one of many videos that I did, and I had, you know, I was more popular and had a lot more people chatting and stuff to keep me tied over. This would probably be fine, but I'll probably just do this the once. So I was curious to see if people would like this more than Fallout 4. But next week I'll go back to, you know, normal programming. Normal programming will resume next week when I go do the Fallout 4. How's the performance with this mod pack? It is relatively rubbish, actually, I will say. I have a 4070. And my CPU's no slouch. And it runs pretty poor in some areas. The frame rate can drop down to like 25. I was outside of Markarth and the frame rate was about 25 outside of Markarth. You can just tell there's just way too much stuff there. I mean, it looks nice, but there's just way too much stuff there. I can tell it's just struggling to load. Maybe if I had like a, you know, a 4080, 4090, or a 5080, 5090, or whatever you... it'd be fine. I am running the VRAM mod, not mod. It's like it's a thing that takes all the textures and, like, you know, a bunch of different things and sort of there we go. Sort of downscales a bunch of stuff. But and I did do that, and I put it to sort of like a optimized... I use the optimized setting. And even then, no. It helped a little bit. I noticed I got a couple more frames outside of Whiterun and stuff, but... and inside and outside of Whiterun, but not nearly enough. Not nearly enough at all. Hello, Sabercat, I defeated quite some time ago. Everyone's just running around like headless chickens, these kids are, by the looks of it. Yeah, they're just doing kid stuff. Okay, someone's house, that's locked. Ah, it's this person here, they're a smith. A lot of these stuff has become set dressing now instead of actual physical things, so you can't actually come around and pinch a bunch of ingots now, which I think is on purpose. So you can't, you know, just take a bunch of ingots and run away. Ooh. I mean, this is literally right outside this place. Bear traps and overturned cart. Oh, Khajiit friend. They had a book for me to read. Oh yeah, I forgot about reading that note. That's the note that what's-his-face gives you when you enter Markarth. Speech has increased, though. Lovely. Really? Khajiit friend dead on the ground right outside the village and everyone's just been like, meh. Ah, I see. Okay, so the book is going to be in that fort there. And I don't think I'm high enough level to take on that fort. Not even close. But you know what? Doesn't mean I can't give it the old college try. Yeah, Bethesda games don't have all the best performances anyway, and now imagine running all those with mods. I mean, Fallout 4 is not even playable on Steam. No, it's not. Sorry, Fallout 3 you said, not Fallout 4. Yeah, Fallout... I mean, New Vegas is barely playable. Vanilla. You need some mods just to get it slightly working well. This is a good way to start a fire. Anyway. Let's give this place a little bit of the old college try, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get destroyed in this area. Is this even the right way to get to this place? I think it's... I don't think it is. I think you've got to get to it the other side, or the other way around, I think. Yep. 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 Yes, it's all right. I've got the frame rate thing here at the top left there. I'm getting 50 to 60 around these sorts of areas. This sort of place is fine. 40 to 50 to 60, which is fine for most places, but cities, especially where there's a heavy amount of mods, definitely drags a bit.
My cousin disappeared one night. Some
Oop.
Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I
Who the hell's saying that?
Ulfric's banner.
Keep walking.
Okay.
Doesn't concern you, friend.
Okay, okay. I'm getting told to move along by a bunch of stalkblokes standing in a random corner. Sure, why not? You people do you. Let's see if I can Skyrim up here. Use my new mantle abilities as a mod thing that added that in. Elder Scrolls Daggerfall Unity got it complete into 1.0 build. Okay, it's moddable as well, so you might want to give it a try. Yes, I've never played Daggerfall actually. Okay, I'm going this way. Let's pop on in. Yeah, never played Daggerfall. Morrowind's the earliest I've ever played. I tell you what. Out of all the times I wish I was maybe a sneaky art... Okay. Briarhearts and stuff. Blightheart, sorry. Out of all the times I wish I did a sneaky archer build, in this mod pack is probably the one I really wish I had done. Okay. Let's see if I can get these people down. Don't think so. Okay. Nope. 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 I am not at the level where I can take on people like that yet. I need to be doing probably double the damage I'm doing now with a swing. Then I could probably knock that person down, then move on to the next quickly. That's my main goal, is I want to try and double my output in damage. Does the mods affect the difficulty as well? Oh yes, in this mod pack, oh yes, oh my. The difficulty is definitely different. Those people all had 300 to 400 health. I have 170 health, so I had around double my health on average. So I'm not going to be able to do that quest yet. So let's just take that right off our menu, as it were. Now I must admit, I took this, like I said, I took a thief's quest here to a missive, and I don't like the fact that it actually stays in here if you dismiss it. Hopefully it eventually disappears, but it is still there at the moment. Oh yeah, there's fishing stuff I can do. Not really. Must admit, I'm one of those people. Fishing's not really my cup of tea. If you know, I was about to say if you know what I mean, but that makes it sound like I'm saying some form of euphemism. It's not. I just don't like fishing. Hummity hum. I would like to get into Riften, but I don't have like the 600 gold or whatever it is to pay for the bloody entrance fee, because I don't have enough speech to actually get in without charming my way through the door. These mods are how we saw Skyrim in 2011. Yeah, pretty much. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's modded to the level where you think you remember this is how it looks. Then if you go back to basic Skyrim with no high HD texture pack and everything like that, you realize just how low texture and everything was. And I mean, geez, when the game first came out, it was so unstable. There's literally spots where like memory leaks existed, so the game would inevitably crash. Oh, that was a chunky load-in frame rate thing there. At the moment, I'm getting 40-something frames out here. 30 to 40. Does this pop up? No, it doesn't. And my Sanguine Red Games things would cover it anyway. Oh, there we go. Stuff loading in. So, I did see some people say like, oh, if you're getting lag and you're, you know, VRAMing and stuff like that, VRAMer and stuff like that, it might be a CPU. But my CPU is only getting like 20 to 30% use from this sort of area. So I think the problem is still GPU based. Doesn't help that I'm streaming, I suppose, of course. Probably taking a small amount of resources, although I think the streaming software OBS just takes CPU by the looks of it, so... Very reflective and shiny these are. To a point of actually it's where it's maybe a bit too shiny. The UV map it is using is a bit too strong, I think, on these things. Whiterun's a pretty big guilty place of having just a bit too much lag to it, but I want to go to Bellathor and just sell a few things. Join the Thieves Guild is combat free mostly. Still don't know why Skyrim is so combat heavy focused to previous games. I mean, Oblivion was pretty combat focused too. Like, there was... Morrowind, I think, was the one where, you know, was more of the nearer peak of a mix of, you know, just running around talking to chatting people and doing other random things. Okay, the missive board has not loaded yet. It does seem to like take a while to load before it'll actually let you interact. I guess it's loading in the scripts of the stuff to...
Sundust today.
I know that. Yes, as you can see, I'm getting a lovely 30 frames in Whiterun, 30 something. In my videos I always sort of pick and choose where I talk and do stuff, because I can tell, like, okay, this area is pretty choppy, I won't talk here, because people don't want to watch a real choppy gameplay.
I'd even buy one of your...
Everything's for sale, huh? Everything's always for sale with you. I think I'm just going to sell my rapier. Goodbye, old starting weapon. I really need a better barter skill, because... journal, that's a book. They don't have any value anyway. I'm just gonna get rid of these goat's horns. Save a cat pelt. Whiterun's gates are stealing performance better than the Grey Fox. Yeah. There's a flute I have basically no skills in. Got a bit of leather. I'm holding off on selling these because my speech is so crap that all the values of these should be way more than, you know. I know I'm never going to get the real value for them because they're something ludicrous. But you know, I'd like to get a few dollars. So I have this skill here, which you find in the Dragon's Reach place, and when you cast it, you read the books that are around you within a certain radius, which is really handy. It's actually it's an amazing. One of my regulars, Monk, let me know that's in the Dragon's Reach place under like the guy's desk. And what is it? Okay, it doesn't actually say what the radius is, but it's like a 3-meter radius or something like that. It reads all the books. Yeah, people, dragons are attacking, we're all dead, and also Whiterun gates, sparkly shine. Yeah, pretty much. So that is a good way to level up, is running around and going and reading all the books. And with that spell, you can sort of walk into a house or whatever and cast it, and read a bunch of books. But I think one of the best places that has a ton of books in it is the college. I have absolutely no magic skill, though, is the only problem with that. And there, I read a few books here as well. Okay, I can barely even see this person. It's so dark in some spots here. Yes, the The lighting's very nice, but creates some dark areas indeed. And yes, this is the only spell I know because of you don't get any. You know, I haven't done the Helgen start where you get a couple spells for free. I wonder if maybe I should go do Helgen. It's just free XP, isn't it? Yeah, it'd be free XP because it'd be quests. And
I love the cold there.
oh no, wait, I think I'll just go to Helgen, and I think it'll ought to be destroyed. I'll tell you what, let's go to Riverwood and have a look at Riverwood. Of course, as is tradition, say hello to these stonking great kitties. Mustn't forget, never forget. Give them a good head scratch, and on we go. But I think I can take the carriage to Riverwood. Allows you just to use the carriage, which is awesome. Yeah, having a look at Riverwood should be good. Be nice. Hopefully it's not too laggy. The only other thing I've had people say is use lossless scaling, which can really help frame rate, and I think I might end up buying that and giving it a go. Like $10 here in Australia, because it's non-USD, it's like $5 for USD peoples. You hope that the Elder Scrolls 6 cities are more accurate in size. It's hard to imagine Whiterun doing the things against the dragon with like 13 houses and 20 guards. Yes, it is. Oh, far out. Bloody hell. Look at that, loading chunks and chugging.
Yes?
It is a thing that, yeah, it is a thing that I personally am looking forward to in like the next sort of echelon of,
Where do you want to go?
you know, games that eventually
I'm back and we'll be off.
we get to the point where we're almost representing stuff almost more close to accurate, because everything's sort of it's like in GTA 5, everything is sort of scaled proportionally. So, you know, for every one citizen, there's actually like for every one pedestrian, there's actually 10 realistically, and for every one car on the road, there's like say five cars on the road, and it's that scaling down and like scaling down the you know, the distance between one end of the city to the other, where normally it would take, you know, like half an hour to get through, but instead it's actually only like, you know, 5 minutes because it's all scaled down. And it would be lovely to eventually see places where it's like, you know, this is actually an accurate representation of what they imagine what, you know, an actual village and city would look like, especially in a fantasy world. Like imagine going to like a fantasy world that was like in Dragon Age, where you go to some of those, in Dragon Age 1 for instance, where you go to some of those cities, but instead it's actually that full scale and you can go around the whole place. Apparently Tamriel is also scale 1 to 10. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. None of these people have any ingots to steal and everything. Oh no, there we go. Oh, I guess, okay. So it hides, you can't accidentally steal stuff. That's really cool. That is a really, really handy thing. There's nothing more annoying than accidentally pinching stuff, and especially in something like this where you need to, you know, sleep to set a respawn point. So I do have a journal quest to investigate Helgen, I believe. Travel to Helgen. Where's the actual road? I've never used the actual Riverwood Road. Hello there.
I'm telling you, I heard it. How
Of course, because this is a mod pack, everyone's absolutely gorgeous. Because they made everyone like super chads and handsome women and men. Is this the actual road you take to Helgen? I think it might be. Yeah. There we go, Helgen. Well, as is going to be tradition for a lot of things, build a campsite quickly. Step that up. Let's make it morning, so rest for 20 hours. Wish I could just sleep for 20 hours like that. Pardon me. A little bit of a hiccup or something in my chest. Alright. Let's mosey on up the road to Helgun. I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to go to Helgun. See. Oh. However, if I do this... then there's going to be dragons in the world. And I'm not 100% sure I actually want that. They are absolutely just going to destroy me. I'm here now. I suppose it might make for some fun moments later on if I do just get absolutely annihilated by dragons, so... Denerim was a great city. Too bad the game is held back by its age. Companions in the old Bioware games used to feel like family. Something I always wanted in Bethesda games. Yeah. There's a lot more personality, like... Yes, Lydia's sworn to carry our burdens, and she's all nice and lovely. But yeah, there's not a huge amount of personality to some of these people. I think there's a bandit camp up there somewhere. I thought there was one right there, but maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, Bioware Companions have always been some of the most fun ones, best ones. Mass Effect, Garrus, Liara, Tassoni, Tali. Actually, not so much because she's a space racist. Morrigan. No, Samara. Sorry, Samara, not Morrigan. Oh. Oh. I must be a traveller with a good old doggo. Right. Up this way, I think. Check the old map. Yep, Helgun's just up this way. Can you set up multiple campsites and just set them up everywhere along the roads and then just fast traveling between them? I suppose you could, because they're fast travel points, so... Anyway. Dragons are not going to come before recovering a gem for Whiterun Mage, not after Helgun, if the mods doesn't change that. Oh, do the dragons not come until... There's Alduin. He looks different. Do the dragons not come until you get the tablet from Bleak Falls Barrow, does it? Is that what you mean? Well, yeah. Yes, I think... yeah, I think from memory... You might be right, it might not be until you do Bleak Falls Barrow and get the tablet there that's when the dragons come around and are actually active in the world. But I must admit, I don't know either. A leather journal survived the attack. Adventurer's journal. First entry. It's hard to believe I filled up that whole journal already. I never realized how much of Citadel I haven't seen yet. Okay, I'm not going to read this whole thing. Holy crap, no, I'm not going to read all this. In the dungeon with the golden claw. Yeah, that's where you get the tablet. Yeah, I think if you go there and you do that, and once you return the tablet, I think it activates dragons, and if you don't want to do that, you have to carry the tablet around with you. If you go get the tablet, you have to carry the tablet around with you the entire time. It's something like 10 weight. You can't drop it. And I think a lot of mods, and this mod probably has the mod that does it, adds it to your back as well, like it's attached to your back. And if you have a backpack, it's attached to the back of that, which is cool, but it's something like 10 carry weight that's permanently fused to you if you don't want to activate the dragons. I don't think there's anything to find in this place. There's just some burnt corpses. Empty burnt corpses. Rude of them. Rude of them indeed. Ah, classic. Here's the spot. The spot where you're running and... Wah, dragon! Dragon! Wah! Ah, memories. Memories of other adventures. Choosing the Imperials. All the storm cloaks. So choosing a bunch of make Skyrim greats again monsters or religious nut jobs. Well, they're both kind of religious nut jobs too, I think. Ah well. Ah well. So this place has been cleansed. There's a cave to investigate mentioned in my journal. The first time the first time you played Skyrim was because you wanted to, only because you wanted to buy a house and adopt a child. So you must have played it then when the DLC were already out then, because you couldn't do that originally. I think the Hearthstone DLC was the one that added children to buy. Sorry, houses to buy, children to adopt. Oh, okay. So do a hard save. I've got way too many saves in this list. I need to go and delete some, clear out that save. I don't think it's as a big a problem. Special edition was it, you guess? I think the special edition just comes with all the DLC, but I think the DLC, like Skyrim came out, then the DLC came out, and I think you could probably get a whatchamacallit, like a, what do they call it, like a season pass or whatever, probably. And then the special edition eventually came out where it's an all-inclusive thing. Isn't there going to be a bloody troll in here? There's going to be the bear. Oh, this is dark. Dark and moody. Okay, this bear is a sneak tutorial bear. I don't know why I quick saved once again. Oh, it's someone on the ground. Hadvar the Gentle. And Ralof. Okay, so that's sort of guess this is the choice you get to make. Oh, there's a coin person there. 68 septums and some emeralds. Bloody hell. That was pretty damn good. I'll take some wine too. Sure. You can bugger off, but I'll take that stuff. Why did you come back? I came here to see what was going on. Are you mad? You need to warn Riverwood. Quit messing around and get down there. You need a healing potion before he can get back on his feet. You're kind of shit out of luck, because I don't actually have a healing potion. Is that the... Oh, I have leveled up. Right. Okay, so let's get my one-handed up. Heavy armor up. My evasion and block. Let's get my speech up. Speech? Speech? Hello? Is there no speech? What's the speech? I don't understand. I'm confused. I always thought there was supposed to be... Is there not one for everyone? Speechcraft. Okay, I'm just absolutely bloody blind. Okay. 34 points to distribute still, but I'm not going to use them all. I need to get speech because the prices of everything are absolutely so damn horrendous. Then probably next level I'll add 5 more to one-handed and get the second level of that. Ooh. Power attacks of one-handed weapons or fists are now devastating enough to penetrate enemy armor. Groovy. That's the... Bring Hadvar a healing potion. Right. The problem is I don't have any healing potions. What I might be able to do, I might be able to run back even further and find the healing potions that are normally here. We'd really love a lantern at some point. Think you can get a lantern and attach it to your waist? Oh, there's a fortify health potion. There's a fortify health potion. Don't know if that's going to be the right thing. Nope, doesn't consider that one a health potion. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Do I know about the Coda lore? No. Oh, whoa. Whoa. I got zoomed over here. I'm not familiar with what that is, I must admit. Please do enlighten me. Ooh, I got a lantern. Ow. Get up, up, up. I really, really hope this game isn't so immersive that means you have to put oil in the lantern. Okay, I can't use it. I kind of thought there was a mod that added the lantern to your belt and it counted as a light source, but maybe it needs to be like a lit lantern or something. Okay, this is potentially going to be some scary spiders up here. Oh. Not so scary spider. Just the little ones. Oh, these are bad things I can take on. I mean, there's a lot of them. I really feel like the swing range has been gotten way shorter. It might just be me. Okay, these are getting 1 XP, by the way, so... Although I was happy to face a bunch of them, not really much XP in my pocket. The Coda lore is an official end. Oop. Restore. Nope. Okay. Ow. What the hell? Where'd you speeddoors come from? It's the official ending to the unofficial ending to the Elder Scrolls universe somehow. Michael Kirkbride wrote it. No, I have no idea what that is actually. Please do enlighten me with your text format on the page in the chat box of this live stream. It's not canon, no. Ow! Oh no! After all my work to get just no. Okay, these spiders suck. No! I'm just absolutely stunned on the ground, aren't I? I'm just completely blocked from getting back up, aren't I? I'm already stuck crawling forward. Yep, thought so. And then they're going to destroy me. He's the writer of Morrowind. Oh, okay, cool. Right. I'm going to respawn back in my bed. Respawn back in my bed. Still need that health potion. I think after those spiders should be nothing. That's the first time you fight any normal monsters. I assume all the humans are going to be gone because the place looks completely abandoned. So, just need to defeat those 2 speedres, and I should be golden. I don't know if they keep their health or not. Why am I still walking? Oh, it's because I picked up... Shit! I was walking because I picked up stuff. Damn it! Crap! That's why I was crawling forward, because I picked up this iron mason stuff. Yeah, I'm curious to know what is the ending of the, Does this not count as a bloody health potion? Damn you, Hadvar, that should count. What is the unofficial ending to the Elder Scrolls universe? I'm curious to know. It's about an apocalypse and some races escaping to another planet and to somehow a world of future. Okay. I didn't read that the most elegantly, sorry. But, I see. That's an aggressive man there on that loading screen. Pretty confusing. Well, I mean, I suppose the end of the universe, you don't want it to be the complete end, do you? In a way, you want to end the universe, but also give hope that there could be other things in other places and such. Actually, can I go through this way? Can I go through here? Oh, I can. Sure, I'll go through this way and avoid those damn spiders. I think one of the first rooms you go into is a room and there should be some health potions? Oh, is this... No, there's a pull chain. Again, I really need to sort this lighting situation as well. Helgen Keep Key. Imperial Heavy Shield. Okay, alright. Well, I'm going to do a stupid thing. Take all this and see if any of it's better than the current equipment I've got. Because I would like to have heavy armor. So I'm going to take all the heavy armor stuff. I like the legate helmet. I mean, I'm not a legate, so I probably shouldn't be wearing a legate helmet. I wonder if shields... Okay, so... I love immersive stuff a lot of the time. To be quite frank, the fact that this is how I hold my shield is a little annoying. I must admit, this is just a bit too much. I mean, look at this. This is so much better. I guess I'll just be sticking with round shields then, by the looks of it, because that was yeah, pretty horrendous. What I'm going to do is put all this stuff back. So my value 125, 50. I'm going to put the bows back. The arrows don't weigh anything, so I might as well keep them. Crap. That's all evasion stuff anyway. I am actually still vastly over-encumbered. Probably because I'm carrying heavy weapon stuff now. And I'm at carrying capacity, nearly. So I can't pick up too many things. Nope, septums. Mine, I'll take those. Ooh, I like that. So there was some septums on the table there, but it looks like they were sort of clumped together rather than just being individual ones. So you take the pile of coins, as it were. I like that a lot more, I will say. Executioner doll. Okay. The hell was that? What's the inspect button on this? This is fun for a kid. Yeah, cool. Cool indeed. Right. Right. Alright, so through here. There's normally some stormcloaks in here, but I think they're probably all going to be, yep, already down, because I'm guessing the law is that Hadvar's already come through here. Faded note and a report. Torch. Report. Okay, that's a lot of text that I'm not going to read. Faded note. Okay. Some stuff about things. It's a mighty big ladder. Oh, you can actually go up to the top there and go and see Helgen. So I assume the torch takes up my left hand. Yep. Why am I suddenly over encumbered? Is it because I'm not wielding my... Okay, I can't wield... Right, okay. So I'd like to wield a torch, but I can't, because then I'm over encumbered because my shield is not in my hand, and I think I get a weight reduction on any heavy armor I'm wearing that I've got equipped. Oh, that script thing still happened. That's fine, because in here, I'm pretty sure, is the room that has the health potions that you normally pick up. Health potion type thing. And of course, potions, of course, probably weigh... 0.5 weight. Okay. Let's drink some wine and drink some mead. Glug, glug, glug. I'm pretty sure I'm putting that in my eye and consuming it. That's not how you do it, but fine. That's fine. Wow, this probably wasn't the wisest thing to do. Having my vision be all weird like this. Yes! Ah, I took a basket. I don't want a basket. Damn it. Crap. Keep grabbing things. I don't mean to. That lantern... Okay, I'm going to put this lantern back because it doesn't seem to be working. You might have to... put some, whatchamacallit, in it? Oil? I think? Wow, I really wish this, drunken effect would bugger off. Can I wait? No, I can't wait. Just gonna have this double vision for quite some time, am I? I also do want to come down here because I think there might be... Ooh, spider eggs. No, thank you. Okay, I probably should have read that. Okay, I need at least one level 1 expertise in lockpicking. There's a coin purse I can pinch at least. There was a mage supposed to be in there with like a mage's book on him. Once again, can't see crap. Oh, I thought there was only a magic book there. Let's just inspect these cages. Some ragged robes. Okay. That's a Stormcloaky friend. Brigitte. Vuk. Don't see the executioner type dude. The torturer. Torturer's tools. Probably won't take those. Come on, double vision. I really need you to clear up. Lockpicks at least. Torture devices. All got some value to them. There's a torturer's assistant. Oh, little frostbite speeders. Got little friends. Okay. This visual overlay is getting really annoying with the drunkenness. I really shouldn't have drunk that stuff. And I can't wait here, apparently. Oops. I think I might have been holding my head there. Hey, well, I've got my helmet on now. Normally I don't have my helmet on. So there's not... any... petals. Venom of a spider, worth 300. I think that's worth taking. Oh, I just took everything in that thing. Damn you. Damn you. Damn. Put one of those torches back. Don't need the torturer's tool. I think I'm just going to get rid of this executioner doll because it's freaking creepy to carry around. The journal, book. Port does actually have a bit of value to it. I'm pretty at a loss to get any much more carry weight. Okay. Tell you what, people, don't drink in Skyrim. It's a double vision all the way through. Oh, jeez. This is still lasting. And yep, I'm not able to wait. I think my character's grabbing their head because they've got a hangover coming on already, apparently. I do have 250 health after drinking this, so I guess I've got some large amount of courage. And pain resistance. I'm realizing I'm just literally running through this place now. Oh, and of course it's blocked. Of course it's blocked! Alright, no, I'm not having this. TLC! Through. There we go. I am bally well not having that. What I might even do is I might just straight up sprint through this place as well. There's normally like a coin purse pouch here. Would like to take that lantern, but it's not takeable. Do the quest for the skeleton key would be useful, I guess. Yeah, it definitely would. There's a skeleton key. That's the end of the Thieves Guild, isn't it? Am I misremembering? I might be misremembering, but I think that's the end of the end of the Thieves Guild quest stuff. So what I'm going to do is sprint down here, see if I can give Hadvar the old healy heals. You can take a diluted one, my friend. We need to get out of the cave before it collapses. And before my headache makes me explode. Yeah, I think the skeleton key is like tied to the Thieves Guild line, isn't it? Rather than in like Oblivion, where it's just a random one you can get for a Daedric Lord. Like one of their statues, you just pray at it and get the Okay. Right. There we go. Now I can finally frickin' wait and get this vision cleared up. Far out.
My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
Okay, cool. Now I can go talk to what's his face at Riverwood. Let's travel to my campsite. The blindsighted quest, yes. Oop. Okay. Let's break camp. Wait, does breaking camp... It does give you back all the stuff you have stored in it. So now I walk like this. Look at this little impatient jerk. Look at him. Look at him. Well, this is thrilling stuff, but I want to sell all the crap I've got to get a few gold in my pocket. Spent like 600 gold or whatever on this silver sword, so I want to make some of my money back. The Walk of Despair, indeed, Light. The Walk of Despair, indeed. He's like an impatient child that is waiting for you to like go to the sweet shop, and he's trying to run ahead, but I keep telling him he's not allowed to. But he knows he's not allowed to get a certain distance from me. There we go. I'll pop into what's his face as the general trader here, the guy with lost the golden claw. I'm sure he's all chatted up, and I think his sister's also devilishly breathtaking as well, because yeah, like I said before, all mods make everyone look ravishing in these mod packs. Yeah, I'll be there in a second, you impatient little child. I'm going into the Riverwood Trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Ah, yes, the golden claw was stolen from this place.
What are you doing that for? Well, what do you...
Yep, she's absolutely gorgeous, and he looks like a Chad.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
How you be walking when you're already late? I can't be more late.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, yes, you. I would like a small amount of gold in my pocket if I can. Yeah, you can buy this report, sure. Okay, saber cat hearts are quite heavy. But I probably should eat that, shouldn't I?
Damn.
Do I learn anything about them? I do. Damage health. Oh, ow. Although I probably don't get... no, you probably don't get XP for, like, alchemy or anything if you eat stuff, don't you?
Bad enough.
Okay, I just ill-advisedly eat a bunch of ingredients, but I think I'll just sell them.
Oh, a bit of this.
Alchemy is probably actually a massive deal in this mod pack. But for the moment, let's just sell some of the heavier stuff. There we are. Some heavier stuff sold. I got a bit of wiggle room now. Casually eating flowers, yeah. I mean, it is pretty horrifying to think about watching someone in Skyrim just like, oh, I'm leveling up my alchemy. What are you doing? Oh, I'm forcing a bunch of absolutely horrendous stuff down my throat.
Every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Had fun. I'd be glad to help a friend of.
Yep, dragon attack.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun.
That's talking to the Jarl. Of course, saying hello to Mr. Kitty, because that is what I need to do. Every kitty I see gets a little hello. Every single time. Can you pet the rooster? Is this a rooster or a chicken? It's a rooster. Nope, you can't pet the rooster. Can, however. Pet doggos. Yeah. Can I pet the kid? I can wave to them. Do like a little hello. Huh. I wasn't expecting anything to actually happen when I interacted with a kid, but can you do it with other people as well? Ah, so Shift E on someone actually
Within reach.
opens their sale inventory if it's... Oh, cool. Why'd I get a torch, though? Okay. I don't know why I kept getting a torch popped up in my inventory down the bottom right there, but... Right. So I can go probably talk to the Jarl, and I might get some more XP, but I don't think I can go any further than that. Why am I not allowed to fast travel there now? Okay. Go to the Whiterun stables then. Ooh, that's one of the fellas with the masks. What do they call the dragon priests? Yeah, dragon priests. A lot of cool loading screens. I wonder if these loading screens are images from like the trading, like magic game or whatever. If that's where the artwork is from. Ah, lovely. Why am I suddenly... Oh, it's because because I was probably having the effect of something that gave me more carry weight. And now that I'm no longer at that carry weight thing, crap, can't. Damn it! Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Another walk of shame while I drink a bowl of meat stew. At least that's a hearty meal to eat. Let's eat an apple pie as well. Apple pie. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Well, I'm either experiencing my normal carry weight or I've currently got a negative for drinking, and maybe there's a negative now for it? I don't know. Oh yeah, I've got frost and shock resistance as a Nord. Get a bit of barbaric strength and all this sort of stuff. This is, I think, some of this stuff you get from when you started the game. The Sign of the Lady was the one most people recommended when you're doing melee build. Let's go speak to the Jarl. I guess I need to do the gate conversation then, I guess. Now, today's lesson, kid, drinking makes you stronger. Yes, it does. Quotation marks. Those quotation marks do some heavy lifting.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Fine.
Okay, I think that guy must be like, you must be able to. I don't know if I've ever failed that persuasion to get into Whiterun. I have a feeling he's meant to be a tutorial persuade, or he's like just the biggest pushover in the world when it comes to, believing people. He's probably not the strongest suit to have in a guard. The strongest trait, I should say. Sorry. Ah, Here we are. Ah, Mr. Kitty. It's raining. Raining, what are you doing? Get under cover. Ah, give him some scritches, though. Give him some scritches for his troubles. Alright. Oh. Is the, Companions building a fast travel point, is it? Or is it just extra map icons? Oh no, it is a fast travel point. Cool. Alright, here's Mr. Heimsker doing his traditional yelling. Shrine of Talos. I think I didn't actually pray to that, but I still did the thing for it. I think I lost my... I think I did... what priest did I... Not priest, but, where's my... Arcade. So I was a person of Arcade, and you can meditate and pray to them to strengthen your bond. Completely didn't do that, and I think I was waiting for a clear day or something like that to shoot in one of my videos, and I waited several days, and it just said, Arcade has left your heart or something like that, because I didn't meditate to them enough times. But to be quite frank, it just sounds like bloody busy work, like everything in that sort of stuff. Hello, kitty. This one's called Zeus. You can actually have it follow you, but I'm not taking a kitty into battle. Yet. Hello there. Scary, I mean, even with a, blanked out eye, she's still a gorgeous woman in this as well.
Well, that explains why the guy...
As is everyone in these mod packs.
Come on then. The Jarl will want to
So,
speak to
you
you.
were at
first.
Helgen. You saw... By Ismir,
There we go. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to draw my weapon and shield.
So we continued to trust...
Force of habit, I guess. But don't worry, Chet Chadlington III is here to tell you about Helgen.
It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is...
When do you get Lydia as a Thane? Not yet, don't you? It's not until you get back from Bleak Falls Barrow, I think.
Enough!
So now I'm going to get the quest to get the tablet. But I'm not going to do that, because if I do that, then I turn it in, and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure dragons start coming around. But I kind of like having Skyrim without the dragons for a while. Even if it means you can't use shouts. I think that's the quest that also activates the shouts as well. No, it's the quest after that one, the one that attacks the tower, isn't it?
Here, take this as a small token.
Ah, he just gave me something of his Steam token. Oh, it's just a flawless amethyst. Oh, cool, it wasn't a carry weight thing. Ah, that would have been really annoying if he gave me something like that. But look at that. Look at that lovely fire pit. Lovely indeed. But it has, man. I've leveled up. I've leveled up. Put some points in heavy armor. One-handed. It's the 7,000 step quest. Yeah, it's after. No, yeah, you unlock shouts when you kill the dragon, I think, and then you absorb it from memory. I probably should start leveling up destruction so I can do some destruction spells. Just a thought. But I'll do speechcraft. Wayfarer, I need to put a point in that so I can actually, bloody actually unlock chests and stuff. Restoration spells I want to eventually get, and I eventually want to do some enchanting, so I'm sort of... And smithing, of course. But, as always... The Greybeard teach how to use them. No, the Greybeards teach you... They do give you some, but actually you can already learn... Once you've got the ability to shout, which you gain Foos from... you gain Foos from... learn the basic character. Lockpicking expertise plus carry weight plus... Oh! That gives carry weight as well. Absolutely taking that. Yeah, you actually unlock the ability. They give you, like, the next level of Fus Rodar, I think. And that's when you start unlocking... You can unlock Dragon Souls then. You can absorb them... I think you can... I don't think you can spend them until you... get there. I don't remember now. I don't 100% remember the the exact route of... Geez, he's a big fella. A lot of armor too. You must clank like a no tomorrow. But there we go. Okay. What was that quest? Oh, there's a, yeah, she wants some information on her... I think it was in Dragon's Reach, wasn't it? There's a lady, a potion seller. No, she wants to get her Solitude, that's right. And ask about her daughter. I'm not doing that then. Not doing that at all. But there we go. Leveled up a little bit more. Lovely. I want to get one more level so I can pump it into my one-handed skill. Oh, thank you very much for popping in and chatting, Light. I'll see you potentially next time, or in the future, or in other videos, or what have you, in the comments, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, night, whatever you, wherever you are. Rightio. Now, has the missives board respawned? Sort of. Ocean to Dragon Bridge. Now, I've been to Dragon Bridge already. Oh, I just took every missive. Oh, shit. Oh, bollocking bollocks. Oh, crap. Damn it. Okay, that was a mistake. Shit. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all these missions. I thought it was R to, like, open it up and have a look. So there's deliver weapon. Collect a... I'm not going to be able to kill those bandits. I might be able to do all of these, maybe. Maybe. Let's see if I can get how many of these I can get done.
Of course. Of course.
So he had 2 delivery jobs.
You and me.
And of course, now I'm over encumbered. Because I'm carrying 2 bloody weapons to sell. Ah, this is and of course that door's locked. Why would it not be locked? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill the bandit leader because that's just way too far away. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Oh, and she's place is locked. That's annoying. All these missives have time frames and she's in her place locked away. I suppose she'll be opening up soon. Oh, I should have gone to Bellathor's just to try and sell some stuff. Just to try and get some... I need a greater soul gem. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do that one because I'm not going to have... I haven't found any soul gems. Oh, here's Uthgard the Unbroken. Okay, of course the person I want to see is right up the stairs as well. Hey look, a sweet roll. Bloody hell, those are massive. So, in my videos, for the Skyrim videos, I've found a bunch of lovely people that, on Sketchfab that have a bunch of 3D objects, and I use those to make my intro videos with. As I make a render. And I have like a table with different things on there, like a sweet roll and a bit like block of cheese and a mug and stuff. Wait, did that person just teleport? Because I'm pretty sure they were upstairs just... Okay, right. So yes, I have a bunch of stuff on the table, and I had the sweet rolls on there, and I scaled it down because I thought, no, they can't be that big. And actually, no, that they are gigantic. Wow. Well, at least that one is. They might be random scales for them. You jerk.
Of course.
He has a letter. That's pretty easy to do. Can I barter some stuff? Okay, the lantern's in the way a bit. This is a rude conversation to have.
Take a look.
Just awkwardly cocking our heads around that stuff. Okay, right. So I have 28 raw meat on me. That is potentially why I didn't have enough carry weight for stuff. Holy crap. How did I not see that before? Of course I've got 28 meat. I've been taking the meat off just about every damn thing I've taken down. I mean, there was a few bit of gold in my pocket, but... Okay. So. I need to collect the potion from there. I need to collect a letter. And collect a potion. Okay, so now she's open. I can go in here and collect the thing from her. And then I'll have a look at the map and see what a disaster of a route I need to do to get at least delivered. Because again...
Oh dear. Your skin's as pale as... What about an...
Oh, she's trying to sell me her hocus pocus stuff. I mean, she is an actual... alchemist, so I assume some of her stuff, it does actually work. But she also seems to be a quack at the same time. I don't know what it is with her. Ah, the lovely frame rate of Whiterun. Good old 30 to 40 frames in this place. Lovely indeed. Ah, I tell you what, I really wish I could afford a really high-end graphics card. Make my life a whole lot easier. Is that the place I need to go in?
And I can't get the sword on my own.
No, it's up around here.
Starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword.
Inside we go. You there.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty... I'm glad to know. Without...
Ah, this guy
I'm power...
lost his amulet inside here. I'm not about that. I'm here about the job you posted. I can buy an amulet of arcade from him for 300 gold, but I'm not going to because I've already got one. Haha. I tell you what, one of the massive jobs for these bloody quests, all these missives I accidentally took, is that I spent a bunch of time actually running around and collecting it all, and I'm going to do that while also giving kitty scritches, because that's mandatory. Okay, up to Dragon's Reach, I think. No? What? No, that's not right. Is it? Wait, what? Hey, excuse me? What do you mean there's more to this place? Oh. Oh my. Oh my. This is a whole extended area to the... I did not know this even existed. Wow. That door doesn't seem to work. Oh my. Oh my indeed. And over there. Huh. Yeah, I'm not crazy, right? This area doesn't actually exist in game. This is a modded area, most definitely. The Witch's Wisdom. Oh, hello. You all look very witchy.
Last time someone cheated me, I cut off their hand. Still have it.
I'm here about the delivery job you posted. For the third of Heartfire. That's like that's the quickest one, so I definitely need to make sure I do that one first. Okay, so there's one last collection job in this area. And the rest is delivery. Thankfully, this automatically, you know, sorts out everything for delivery and pick collection, because I would not be able to keep this all straight in my head. I'd make a terrible delivery person in this day and age. By this day, in this day and age, I mean in the Skyrim universe. That's all the jerks trying to find that lady.
Can I help you?
I'm here about the delivery job you posted. Okay, right. Got a bit of septums in my pocket, and a bunch of shit to deliver. Ah, jeez. Okay, loading zone. You can do it. You can do it. Right. What sort of mess have I got myself into? Why are they not all on my map? Ah. That's a retrieve job. That's the delivery job. That's the delivery job up there. Unfortunately, what I seem to have done is taken jobs. Well, I accidentally took all these jobs in the first place, but then B, both these jobs are at the opposite ends of this place. I could go here and deliver that one by the 16th. And that's by the 11th. So I could fast travel there by carriage. Retrieve the Thane mace. I think I'm going to potentially piss off a lot of people. Where are all the potion deliveries then? I swear I got like multiple potion deliveries. Is there a cap on how many you can actually do? I'm not going to gather raw salmon. I'm not going to gather corundium. There's only the two. I think they might have screwed up taking all those delivery in one go. Again, like I accidentally did. Think some of it might have buggered up just a little bit. That's alright, I'll just lose all those missives and I guess... Does the gold get removed from my inventory? Or do I get punished? Well, this is one hell of a chunky loading area.
Yes? Where do you want to go?
I'd like to hire your carriage to go to... Bloody hell. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is I don't remember the names of all the actual areas. So I've got to go through all these ones and... It doesn't say it on this map either. The Pale is one area, and then I don't actually remember what the hell this area is.
Couldn't ask for...
Guess I've just got to go talk to him.
Where do you want to go?
The Reach? No, I don't think it's the Reach.
Somewhere along the way. Need something? Where do you want to go?
The Rift?
You want to stop somewhere along the way.
The Riften is in the Rift. That's... Probably could have guessed that, to be honest. Probably could have guessed that. Winterhold's the college. I need to go to...
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Windhelm. Wait. Yes, Windhelm.
We'll be off.
Windhelm, I'm pretty sure. I'm terrible at remembering these names of these places sometimes too.
Keep talking about the weather. You're not from Windhelm.
But away we go! Fast travelling away! Once again, lovely pictures. Lovely pictures indeed. Okay, let's go deliver this item. And everything loads. Hopefully the carriage doesn't take absolutely ages and I don't end up, you know, losing the deliveries. Right. Here is Windhelm. An icy place. There's a boat going on down there. That's one of the most impressive mods, I think, is the thing that adds like people just sailing on boats and the sailboats actually just sailing around. Makes me wonder how they do it. I wonder if it's like... I wonder if it's a floating horse that's been modified so that it is skinned like a boat instead. Like how they did in Fallout 3. when you need to take that, when you take that train, what it actually is someone has a hat that's a train, that is the tram, and then they just run forward and then get moved around, and you stand in that hat, and that's how they did it, because they didn't actually have like a good system for locomotion, like making vehicles and stuff like that. Righty-o, okily dokily, let's go inside here and deliver
You come here where you're not.
the thing I need to deliver.
Pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
And unsurprisingly, the frame rate in this area isn't the greatest either. Yep. Yeah, I really need to check out that lossless scaling thing. It's apparently quite good. Can really help boost frame rates. Especially because I'm, you know, filming stuff in this. Would really benefit me indeed. Okay, nope. Ran the wrong way. I need to scooch on. Okay. Local map. Yep. Need to scooch on around this side. Has murder happened here yet? No, it doesn't seem to. I think this is where the murder happens. You can eventually discover, and I think it happens the second time you come into the city, or there's a certain different criteria. I'm pretty sure it's the second time you come into the city that murder happens. Okay, this person... Okay, I ran around the wrong way, and then this person went this way. Okay. I have the weapon delivery for you. There we go.
For you. All right then.
Lovely. 200 XP in my pocket. And now... waste no time. Go to this place. I have been here before, so hopefully it's not... and it just seems like it's a stone's throw from there, so hopefully it's just further up in this village here. And I can at least do 2 of the massive amount of things I took. Oh, I can do that one as well, actually. I just realised there's one there. And you only have a certain amount of things on your map, can you? Because, yeah, there's a retrieve that thing. Retrieve the Dwarven Mace, which I'm pretty sure I don't even have ticked in my list, but okay. Sure, whatever. Let us run up here. I don't think there's going to be any bad guys. I'll just go as a crow flies. I think it's just a mining... Oh, the sinkhole. Okay. Actually, I think I could have taken a carriage there. But away I go. Mosey on down the hill here. Discover this place, get a little bit of XP. I turned on, upon recommendation, which I followed, I did turn on some of the discovering places gives you XP. I only did 10 XP, just a little bit. But every location I discover gives me 10 XP, which is initially normally off. Hello there.
Huh?
You, sir.
Here, this is for you.
Delivery done. Lovely. So there is one up here, which I can do. I've already been to that place before. Which is good. I have leveled up. Which is nice. I desperately need to put it into one-handed to make my sword attacks better, don't I? Level up. Let's just get one-handed going. Get that to 40. Heavy armor. Get my speechcraft up to 30. I do have a wayfarer skill now, so I'll put that up. Get a bit more health. And let us get in the one-handed. 40% more damage. Okay. I assume 40% more damage is, you know, 20% then 40%. I'm not getting 40% extra on top of... Oh, for God. Why is this place... everyone's locked. What's the point of... Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. It's too, bastard in a basket. I'm here now, too. I've just got to wait for this person. Okay. I mean, I was waiting outside their door and they literally must have squeezed past me to get outside, but... Oh, their hair blows in the breeze as well. That's cool. We've got a halberd delivery. Oh, there it is. I just missed it. That's right. Okay. Up to Riverwood. Bouncing around like a true hero. Fast traveling like a coward. I also did turn down the gold requirements to like basically the bare minimum for fast traveling. Just because I knew, because I record videos and being able to bounce around, like if I'm, it's just easier. Like, I mean, it still costs 125 septims to trap fast travel here, and that's the cheapest you can make fast traveling. So, you know, is this late? I don't know if this is late.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Oh, you gave me 50 gold, but I also got 200 XP. Level up, level up. One-handed once again. Heavy armor. Once again, get that up to 45, because I like even numbers. Speechcraft, up 5. And Wayfarer, so I can unlock more stuff, some more health. So, I either work on my defense or my offense. Okay, so I can keep constant. You can get a thing that keeps concentration in heavy armor, which lets me know that there is a need for that. I think I've already unlocked these. Yes, I have put a fair few points into heavy armor already. I think I put like 3, so... The crit chance is higher. I think this power attack, stamina reduced from it, and armor penetration up is a really good benefit. What direction am I looking at? I'm looking northwest. Ah, Dragon Bridge. Okay, I feel like a lot of these points weren't actually appearing before, but I think maybe I'm also maybe just been a bit blind. But I don't know if there's a capacity to how many journal entries you can be tracking on your map. Hello there. I have some potentially pretty late deliveries for you.
This is for you.
They have definitely bounced around the entire place. Let's deliver something here as well. Aha, there it is. By the 7th of Hearth. It's only the 3rd, okay, so... You actually have a bit more time than I thought for a lot of this stuff. Hello there.
Huh?
I'm here to deliver a potion.
Thank you. Here. This is for you. Until next.
Ooh. Good-o. Ah, there we are. Nearly level 9 or 10. I totally read that number and remembered it. I think that's going to be a hard place to get to, because I think that might be an enemy area, and I think I might die if I go in that place. There's a letter to deliver. Where is it? I'm not crazy, right? There's not a map marker for this one. deliver a letter to Anders Anderson's letter to Millor. Yeah, I don't have a quest marker for this one. I think that missive may be broken. Which is a shame, because if I did that one, that would get me up to the next level. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do all these. That was an accident. Shouldn't have done all those. But I'm curious. Let's go. Let's travel to Whiterun. Go see our Khajiit friends at their Khajiit outpost stall thing. Now let's go to a bandit camp and see if I can take on some bandits now. I'm curious to see if I can survive and hold my own and what have you. I probably can't. But I'm hopeful now. Rather than, you know, absolutely acquiescing to the fact that I'm not going to survive. It says, hey pal, you can just sleep in here for free, which is lovely. Means you can have a free, like, respawn spot here at Whiterun. This is the respawn spot I used when I was bouncing around in this area before. I really need to clear these. I think I've already said it once. I need to clear these saves. There's way too many. Really doesn't help the game when you have too many saves. Save, like, in there. Get out of the Whiterun area. Frame rate should clear up a little bit. Ah, it's a really lovely changed landscape, isn't it? Really lovely indeed. I noticed with this one you don't notice the fact that the grass disappears as much. There are definitely mods you can do. They're like really difficult to install ones, but you can make it so that the grass is actually in the LOD as well. That's really far away. But it can be pretty rough to get it working. And I did try it for one thing and I just couldn't get it to work. Hey, wolf. Yeah, take that, wolf. Surprise attack. Ooh. I think there might be some unfriendly friends over there, actually. Did I know that the MODPACK creator is going to be updating his list to its final installment soon? Yes, I saw 4.0 he's planning for end of May, I think it was. Yes, yeah, I think because I have whenever I do a mod pack, I go into join the Discord. Then I usually, so that way I just get announcements and stuff like that. And it's always my bloody luck that a big major update comes just after I start doing a series in it. So then I have that option of like, okay, do I update to this new one and, you know, get my save back up to the same spot, or do I, you know, I think these are actually bad guys. I think they're trying to warn me off, but they are actually bandits. I think.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, she dodged my attack. I can dodge too. That is my first human, other than the almost freebie that you get in Markarth. That is the first human I've taken down. Lovely. Oh, lovely indeed. Oh, yes. I can actually take on some humans, if provided there are not too many of them. Someone please confirm with me that these, you know, were bad people. I just didn't just take on people that just wanted to be left alone. I'm pretty sure they're bandits. Khajiit Caravan Note. Why does that Khajiit Caravan Note have a value of 2,000? Okay, that must have been glitched, because I think it was weight was also like 2,000 as well. Yeah, the weight was broken, but apparently a Khajiit Caravan Note for 2,000 septums. Huh. Oh, that's a finesse book. Worth a few bobs, I'll take it. Might as well take these things. Oh, some skooma. I accidentally took a tankard and basket and some other stuff, but... Oh, is this a lockpick and I can actually unlock this one? This is my first lockpick ever that I've actually been able to unlock. Yeah, go to the caravan and they give you gold. Okay, yeah, I thought that might be it. But thank you for confirming. Yeah, I took a wooden ladle and some tankards and stuff. Didn't mean to take all that nonsense. Ah, cool. Cool. Coin purse. Smugglers. Okay, so they were smugglers then, were they? That started a quest. I'm not going to go... Whoa! Wow! That scared the crap out of me! Oh! Oof. Okay. These people are lower level, I will say as well. They're only like 100 and something health. Normally, the people, bandits you take on are like 300 or 400 health. Oh. Phew. Ah, so the Khajiit caravan notes are a way to not get weighed down by all the gold. I see. I don't have survival mode on, and I'm assuming maybe that might be a survival mode thing. What's a hammer that's 1/3? Is that a repair hammer? Oh, I haven't checked the custom skill. Do I have a point in this? I have 2 points in this. I've been forgetting to check this. Wait, I've already done this, or maybe I accidentally... Or does that undo itself? Do you need all of them before you can go up there? No, I've got them now. I swear I already did that, but okay. Maybe I had to load a save and it undid what I did, and I did it in between one of those things. And I forgot about it because to load a save you have to... Oops. Mantled up accidentally. But yeah, anyway. To load a save you have to get out of the game and back into it, and by that time that happened, because it takes like several minutes, I forgot. Anyway. I'll take your leek off you. Have I leveled up? No, I haven't. I'm badly well close to another level. Oof. That was a spicy ambush indeed. But my final test... I thought to myself I wanted to get to the point where I could potentially take on the Silent Moon's camp. There is another one over there, and that one might be a bit easier because the Silent Moon camp, everyone... There's like 5 or 6 or 7 people that pop out all at once, whereas that other one might be a bit easier because it's in a dungeon. No, I'll do the Silent Moon's camp. That's the one I wanted to test myself on. Do a quick save, even though I shouldn't be doing... can't load them anyway, because that'll, Oh! What are these people doing? Hey, Akaviri? Hey, look at that. No? You're just trundling through the water? Who are you?
Death is highly overrated.
Hello? Malund the Wanderer. Pretty sure I walked past this person at some point elsewhere, actually. Unless there's a... There might be a couple people called the Wanderer, so... Who knows? Okay. Alright. There's a lot of bad guys over there. And I'm not fully healed yet, I must admit, actually. Come to think of it. Looking at my stats there. Let's just have a diluted potion. Yeah, I was trying to think of what those Khajiit things were. I guess like bonds or something like that. It's like, you know, paper money. Well, paper that represents a vast amount of money. There we go. Again, quick saving. It's force of habit. I'm not going to be loading stuff. I'm going to be respawning anyway. But let's see if I can take on this Silent Moon's camp. Okay, something hostile is over that way. Probably a mud crab or something. I don't have any points in sneak, so odds are me being able to sneak is basically minimum on to none. Okay, I got enough XP to from discovering this place to actually level up, which is nice. I think. Right, so dive in and attack. This guy doesn't have actually that much health either, actually. Okay, that person doesn't either. which is nice. Okay. Yes, I've definitely bitten off more than I can chew. However, I think because I respawn, I guess these people don't... Hey, don't you dare drink that... You stop drinking that potion, mister. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. I guess by the war of attrition, if those people all stay dead, I could just continuously come back and, you know, take those people out. I'm curious to see. I do need to know this, so I'm going to go back again and see if those people that I did kill are already still dead. Because that could be good information to have. Yep, and of course need to do the old ragdoll to stand up. Yes, graceful as always, Chet Chadlington III. The handsome devil that you are. I guess that's why you maybe just set up a camp right near the Silent Moon's camp. And then just perpetually respawn on it to take down a place. It's meant to make it more Souls-like, I believe, which is not exactly my cup of tea either. I think the MODPACK maker did do a bit of a poll about how they like how people like the respawning on Discord to see if people more like the Souls, you know, respawning from your last sleeping point type thing and getting back up, or if you like to be able to load and save at whim, on you know, just load from a save. And I personally do just like loading from a save in that regard. But that's more from a content creator type angle. You know, from my sort of the fact that I like. Is that your? Oh no, that was your traveling companion. Oh no, look at him. As graceful in death as she was in life, I guess. Right, okay. That's your buddy. What are you doing just standing there? Also, there's more people up there. Why is there a lot of people around here? Most curious indeed. Dead mud crab. Okay, so there's the cavalcade of people at this Silent Moon's camp. I feel like that's actually more people than there normally is as well. But let's see, are there bodies there still? There are, okay. So I have actually made some progress and taken down some people. Just gonna go stand up here and see if I can get some of them to awkwardly path up. One or two of them. Rather than the whole bunch of them. Okay, they're shooting arrows at me. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on my compass. Okay. I think that might be how many there normally actually is. And maybe it's just I'm so used to taking down this place is so easy comparatively. That it's, you know, you don't notice that you actually just took on 10 or 11 humans. And took them all down. Okay. Power stab. Let's get some stabbing in. I think that person there actually doesn't even have all his health, so seems like they don't keep their health either. Okay, let's quaff a potion, shall we? A remarkable healing potion. I didn't mean to open my map there. Hopefully that doesn't cause breakages. Dodge out of the way. With my dodge ability. Oh, wow. Minus 361 health. That got me too. I had positive health and that took me down to minus 361 health. That is how much damage that person just did. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Well, I know I can still take on some humans now, but I can't quite take on a Silent Moon's camp unless I get really creative. If I had a bow maybe and I could like pull people. Oops, sorry about my mic there. Pull people out, I could probably do it, maybe. But I don't have no bow, and I have no bow skill. Chet Chadlington is no coward. He does not use bows from a distance. He faces his enemy straight on, and passes out apparently. Hello, Khajiit lady. Can I hit Shift E and... No, I can't. They can train me. I'll hit Shift E to pet them, but they can't. yeah, it'd probably be weird to walk up to a human Khajiit and just, you know, pet them. They are soft and fluffy looking, but... Ah! Again, my horrendous list of saves that I really need to fix. I must admit, the one thing I really don't like about this mod pack is that it seems to have screwed up the save screens here. You can't see them. Maybe having too many saves has done that, but I don't like that because sometimes I need to go back and load different saves to get different like screenshots of stuff and areas. And it doesn't work, unfortunately, those things don't, so that's kind of a little bit annoying.
I've been looking for you.
Whoa, jeez.
Supposed to deliver your hand. Let's...
Once again, another chatted up person. A letter from the Jarl, I see. Well, take a knee in the water. You right there, you right there, sir? You right there, friend? Having a good time? Yep. Good old Skyrim pathing. Good old Skyrim pathing indeed. But unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode tonight because I'm quite tired. Had a big recording session. Recorded for about 3 hours. If you have something that heals health drain, you can recover from hits that take you to negative damage. Oh, okay. But yes. It is going to be a shorter stream tonight. Just the 2 hours, just a little over the 2 hours, unfortunately, but I am quite pooped. And my voice is just getting, to be quite frank, my voice is just getting tired. Because I was already chatting for like 3 hours and doing a big record earlier today, which I don't normally do. I don't normally record on Saturdays, but I was doing a video with someone. Which will take a while to come out, so... won't be any time soon, but well, this was just one little jaunt into Skyrim, the LoreRim mod pack. I'm going to go back to Fallout 4 probably next week, in case anyone's curious, or has been clamouring for that juicy Fallout 4 content. Live streaming does seem to be more popular, to be quite frank. My LoreRim videos have absolutely taken a nosedive in views. I don't know what's happening, honestly. I should be getting at least 1,000, 2,000 views in the first, couple of days, but instead, nope, absolutely tanked, and I don't know why. I guess the only thing I can think of is Oblivion, maybe. The remaster's taking out all the Elder Scrolls content. I don't know. I'm too small to probably be affected by that. I don't know. Anyway, me complaining. But, yes. I have a Discord, if anyone wants to join that. The friendly little Sanguine Red community Discord. Links in the description for that. Leaving likes in the videos and subscribing if you like continuously watching me really does help. Getting those numbers up, of course, especially for people like me. Yes, have a good day, Slybander. Yes, goodbye, good day to you, and good day to everyone else. Good night, morning, whatever. It is 6:20 a.m. in the morning for me, because that's how I have to stream, because I'm a Australian man streaming to a predominantly American and British people, so you love my stuff and all my mod lists I do. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that indeed, Slybander. It's nice to hear. Nice to hear my work's appreciated, even if I'm just a second or third screen content friend that you have while you're doing other things. I don't mind. But yes, it is time to leave for now. This lovely LoreRim pack. I will be doing another video, of course, in this next week. I've had one that just came out. If you can go watch that. But thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And goodbye for now. I go over awkwardly and hit the end button before... There we go. There we go.